Lily had mastered the art of silence. Not the kind that comes from being alone, but the kind that lives inside a heart full of words that are never spoken. She sat by the cafe window every evening at exactly 6:30 p.m., pretending to read the same book she had finished weeks ago, just so she could watch Ethan walk past. He never noticed. Ethan Miller was the kind of man people noticed effortlessly. Tall, warm smile, eyes full of dreams. He walked with confidence, laughed easily, and spoke as if life had always been kind to him. Lily knew better. She had listened to his silences too. They met 2 years ago at the same cafe. Lily had dropped her coffee, spilling it across the floor in her own embarrassment. Ethan, working there part-time, rushed over with napkins and a gentle smile. "It's okay," he said softly. "Coffee forgives easily." That was the first time Lily felt something awaken inside her. From that day on, the cafe became her world. Ethan remembered her order: no sugar, extra milk. He teased her about always choosing the corner seat. He asked about her sketches, never realizing that most of them were of him. Lily was an artist. She spoke best through lines and shadows, not words. And so, she loved him the only way she knew how, quietly. Ethan, on the other hand, talked a lot. About his dreams of moving to another city, opening his own cafe, becoming someone worth remembering. Lily listened, nodding, smiling, hiding the fear that someday he would leave. She wanted to tell him. Every single day, she practiced the words in her mind. "I love you, Ethan. You matter to me. Please don't disappear." But when she looked into his eyes, the words drowned in fear. What if he didn't feel the same? What if she ruined everything? So she stayed silent. One rainy evening, Ethan didn't show up. Lily waited. The cafe lights dimmed. Chairs were stacked. Her heart grew heavier with each passing minute. She checked her phone, no message. The next day, she found out. Ethan had been accepted into a business program in another city. A huge opportunity. The kind people dream of. "He's leaving next week," the cafe manager said casually. Next week. The words felt like a knife. That night, Lily cried for the first time in years, not because he was leaving, but because she had never been brave enough to tell him why it hurt so much. The days passed painfully fast. Ethan talked excitedly about his future, unaware that Lily was memorizing every detail of his face. The way his eyes crinkled when he smiled. The sound of his laugh. The warmth of his presence. On his last day at the cafe, he handed her a cup of coffee himself. "You've always been my favorite customer," he joked. She smiled, holding back tears. "I'll miss you," he added, almost hesitantly. Lily opened her mouth. This was it. But fear won again. "So will I," she whispered. Ethan left. And silence returned. Months passed. Lily stopped visiting the cafe. She poured her pain into her art, sketches filled with longing, loss, and unsaid love. Her drawings went viral online, though no one knew the story behind them. No one except Ethan. One night, scrolling through social media in his lonely apartment, he stopped. A sketch. A man holding a coffee cup, standing under warm lights. His heart skipped. He recognized himself. He followed the artist's page. It was Lily. Memory crashed into him like a wave. Her quiet smiles. The way she always listened. The sadness he never questioned. Suddenly, everything made sense. The next day, Ethan booked a ticket home. Lily was sitting by the cafe window again when the door opened. She didn't look up at first. Then she heard his voice. "Coffee forgives easily, remember." Her heart stopped. She looked up, and there he was. "Ethan, I was blind," he said, eyes full of regret. "You loved me in silence, and I never listened." Tears streamed down Lily's face. "I was afraid," she confessed, "of losing you." He smiled sadly. "You almost did." He reached for her hand. "But I'm here now. Sometimes love waits. Sometimes it suffers in silence. And sometimes, fate gives it a second chance." Lily finally spoke the words she had hidden for years. "I love you." Ethan held her hand tighter. "I always did too, I just realized it too late." But this time, silence didn't win.